The red zone. A contributor to the football website The Anfield Wrap uses a term, the red zone, for teams that have to play at maximum capacity just to stay in the game. While they are in the red zone, they overstretch, overcommit, lose their control, rush their passes, make mistakes, and are playing on the edge of capitulation. The red zone can also be applied to people struggling with a mental illness, when everything becomes a challenge. Control is lost, mistakes made, and the fear of escalation looms large. I've mentioned before about mental illness being a multidimensional spectrum of grey that is unique to each individual. The red zone introduces a whole new gamut to the continuum of colours. In computing, there is a colour scheme called RGB, red, green, blue. In the scheme, there are 255 settings of red, 255 settings of green, and 255 settings of blue. When those primary colours are mixed together, it's possible to create 16,777,216 shades of colour. If we ignore the blue element, when you are in your red zone, the red element is turned up to full, and the green element near zero, giving a deep red colour. Depending on your circumstances, you may not be able to reduce the setting of the red element, but through mindfulness, exercise, dietary changes, fresh air, seeing the positives and friendly support, the setting of the green element will increase. As the green element increases, even if the red element stays at its maximum setting, the deep red slowly changes to a shade of orange. As this reduces the burden of the red zone, and while you continue to concentrate on the green that you can change, the red setting starts to reduce, changing into a shade of yellow, before finally, the first green shoots of recovery start to appear. The red element may still influence your life, but now that you have removed the pressure of the red zone and you can start to make more progress. Sometimes it's difficult to see past the red that engulfs your life, a red that always has a presence, but by changing the element that you can change, things can start to look a lot greener. Help bring some green to someone else's life.